From here, we'll draw the Skillion roof. Knowing this one will unlock so many different roof types. In our floor plan view, we'll go to the roof tool. For the geometry method, we'll select single plane. And for the construction method, we'll select rectangular. To create this roof where it's pitching up to that right-hand side, we'll start with the pitching point. If we click on this top left-hand corner, just here, once we get that tick icon, bring it all the way down until we get to the other side, we'll now have a little eyeball icon show up. So this is asking us which way we want the roof to pitch. Now we want it pitched to this right-hand side. Again, this will make sense in a second. If we click once, we haven't got a roof yet. We now need to draw in our roof. So we'll go up to our top left-hand corner. Once we see that little black pencil, we'll click once. We'll drag a mouse all the way down to the other side of the building. And on this corner, we'll click again. And now if we hit escape twice, select everything, right click, go show selection in 3D. We've now got our Skillion roof. Now from here, if we want to extend the eave, we can click on this external edge, go to our pet palette and go offset all edges. If we bring it out and then tap tab just once, we can type in the distance, say 600 mil, we'll hit enter. If we now go to our floor plan view, we can see that it's changed it there as well. Now we want these walls to extend all the way to the underside of this roof. So we'll just select the walls, holding in shift and clicking our left mouse button. Now if we click this top node and then go to the pet palette, we'll see stretch height. We'll stretch this one up until it goes up and past the roof. If we right click in the open view now and go connect, solid element operations, we've now got these selected as our targets. If we now hit escape to deselect those walls, then select our main roof and add it as the operator, we can trim those little walls to this main roof just by choosing the operation, going subtraction with upward extrusion, and then we'll hit execute. And that will cut all those walls to the underside of that roof. And the cool thing is, by using solid element operations, if we now shift this roof up or down, it's going to cut those walls that we did the operation with automatically. So if we change those heights, it cuts out a lot of the manual work. Now for real world projects, I rely on my template to eliminate setup and get drawings done faster. I've now made my template available for purchase. The link will be down below. Now to create a roof plan just like this, you'll want to check out this video just over here. We take it all step by step, so go on and check it out.